You know, sometimes I really pity myself. Because the walla I face in my own comment section is enough to make someone file for early retirement from Gist Ministry. Tell me why my own followers want to stone me simply because I repeated what Maurice himself said during a live stream. Or, is it my mouth that said it, or his? Did I enter his throat and pull the words out? No. The man opened his mouth, laughed, and debunked the marriage rumor himself. But suddenly, I'm the villain. The problem with Pearl Waters fans is not that they don't know the truth. Oh, they know. But the truth, my dear, is like hot pepper inside their eyes, they can't stand it. So instead of facing the truth, they start dragging innocent me like small generator. Selective amnesia is their sickness. They conveniently forget what Maurice said, but they remember every little thing that will favor their fantasy. No. Let's not pretend here. Pearl is the one that brought this storm upon herself. When you treat social media like a diary, posting every little sneeze, cough, and sneeze again, what do you expect? Rumors will multiply faster than bread in the hands of Jesus. If you don't want people pricing your wares, then don't open your market stall in the middle of the street. Simple logic. And the sad part is, in all this drama, the innocent one, Sonia Uche, keeps catching stray bullets. That woman is just there, minding her business, building her craft, acting her heart out, and still, somehow, she becomes the scapegoat. For what reason? Because Pearl's fans can't breathe whenever Sonia's name enters the gist. Abeg, what did Sonia do to deserve this harassment? Can we talk about Maurice for a second? This is not a baby boy we're dealing with here. The man knows his mind. He's not a puppet. Nobody tied him with rope during that live stream. A fan asked a direct question, and he gave a direct answer, no marriage to Pearl. End of story. If that one truth alone is too heavy for some people to swallow, then maybe they should drink water and mind their business. But oh no, instead of drinking water, these fans decided to pour kerosene on fire. Suddenly, my comment section turned into a battlefield. Anyone who dares to speak the truth is accused of hating Pearl. But my people, if your yam is truly cooked, must you shout to the whole village before the aroma spreads? Real love doesn't need constant defense. If it's genuine, time will prove it. And this is where the gist gets sweeter. Because the real magic, the one thing everybody sees with their two eyes, is the spark between Maurice and Sonia. Let's be honest. Their on-screen chemistry is not normal. It's not ordinary. It's like jollof rice cooked with firewood, the taste and aroma is unforgettable. You watch them and forget they are acting. That's how powerful it is. Every time they appear together, viewers go into relapse. People rewatch the movies again and again like addicts looking for one more fix. You see fans smiling at the screen like love-struck teenagers, forgetting they're just watching a film. That's not by chance. That's pure talent. That's raw connection. That's something money can't buy. But instead of Pearl's fan base celebrating their own fave, they turn their energy into negativity. Instead of pushing Pearl's career forward, they invest hours into dragging Sonia. And honestly, it makes no sense. That's like carrying a bucket of water and pouring it into a basket. You will sweat and sweat, but the basket will never fill. The irony of it all. Sonia keeps winning. You see, talent is louder than noise. You can drag her name in the mud from now till December, but guess what? The mud will dry, fall off, and her shine will still be there. The more you fight her, the more people admire her. It's like trying to block the sun with your palm, your hand will only ache, but the rays will still shine through. Maurice himself knows the value of this pairing. He knows the goldmine he has when he works with Sonia. That's why, despite all the noise, he keeps coming back to collaborate with her. Because guess what? The audience demands it. And you can never win against public demand. The fans know what they want, and what they want is more Maurice and Sonia. Meanwhile, Pearl's fans are busy with misplaced priorities. Their insecurity is showing like a ripped trouser. Every time Sonia's name trends, they start sweating like goat under the sun. Why? Because deep down, They know that Sonia's presence shakes their confidence. They see the way audiences light up when Maurice and Sonia are together, and it makes them restless. But what they don't understand is this: the more they drag Sonia, the stronger she becomes. It's like adding fuel to fire. Her brand grows, her admiration multiplies, her movies trend even more. The hate is actually free advertisement. Imagine hating someone so hard that you turn them into a bigger star. That's exactly what they are doing. Let me give you a Yoruba proverb here: the person chasing a rat while his house is on fire is the real foolish one. Sonia and Maurice are busy serving blockbuster performances, their fan base is growing, their names are trending positively. But Pearl's fans? They are busy dragging shadows in comment sections. My people, is that not foolishness? Let me say it again so that nobody will twist my words. I am not here to argue who Maurice is dating or not dating. That one is his private business. Relationship or no relationship, marriage or no marriage, it no concern me. My own is simple: give us more Sonia and Maurice movies. That is the real demand of the people. Because let's be honest, how many Nollywood parents can give us that kind of raw, believable love story? How many actors can make us argue online as if their script was our personal relationship? That is not ordinary. That is rare chemistry. That is destiny. And if you've ever watched them, you know exactly what I'm saying. The moment they appear on screen together, electricity fills the room. You can feel the laughter, the silence, the unspoken tension. It's like smelling sweet jollof rice before even tasting it. The aroma alone can make you hungry. That's the kind of magic they create. Now, imagine someone trying to tell us that water is not refreshing after we've already drunk it on a hot day. That's exactly what Pearl's fans are doing. They want to convince us that the sweetness we've tasted between Sonia and Maurice doesn't exist. Sorry, but you can't deceive the tongue that has already tasted honey. We the fans know what we've seen. We know what we've felt. That chemistry is not fake, and no amount of rumor or dragging can make us unsee it. Sonia and Maurice together are like palm wine. You may deny it in public, but in private, you'll sneak a sip. That's the pull they have. So instead of fighting me in my own comment section, Pearl's fans should face their fave and let her work speak for her. Life is not competition. Two candles can shine in the same room without one blowing out the other. But when envy becomes your strategy, you'll always be restless. At the end of the day, Maurice himself knows what time it is. He knows the pairing with Sonia is magic. He knows the fans won't stop demanding it. That's why, no matter how much noise surrounds him, he finds his way back on screen with Sonia. Because the people have spoken, and their voices are louder than rumor. Here's the deeper truth. All this noise about marriage, relationships, and rumors will fade away. People will move on to the next scandal, the next trending topic. That's how the internet works. But you see those movies. You see those performances. They will remain forever. And in that forever, Sonia and Maurice have already carved their names in stone. They are one of Nollywood's most powerful on-screen pairs, and nothing, no rumor, no fan war, no dragging, can erase that. So my dear, let Pearl's fans keep shouting. Let them keep dragging. At the end of the day, the legacy has already been written. And the people, they have chosen. The verdict is clear: we want more Maurice and Sonia movies, and no amount of noise can stop it.